Hi, this is FuzzyMug18, and today I'm just going to show you the tutorial for Kids MGMT. I have to apologize, I lost my capo, the thing that goes on the 3rd fret. Capo, if you're out there, please come back, we need to talk. I'm really sorry about the things I said, and I just hope you'll take me back, and we can work together again. Anyways, besides that, anything I say as far as numbers, you need to add 3 to that. So meaning if I'm giving a chord and I say like 7, 0, 0, 8, whatever, then you need to add 3 to that 7, like 10. So need a little bit of addition to follow me in this. But hope you enjoy, and I'll do my best. Okay, so for this intro, first we have the melody line, which everyone knows goes bum 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 bum. Put that melody mostly on the G, B, and E strings. First, going to start off with just that part. I'll load up a tab for this, so if you need to know exactly what I'm playing, you can look at that or just message me and ask me for it. But it goes like this. Okay. And the underlying chords for that melody go as follows: E minor 7, C, G, and then D over F sharp. Now to play both those chords and that melody at the same time is a little bit difficult, so instead I just took the root notes for each of those chords and put them underneath that melody. And those root notes are, of course, E, C, G, and F sharp. Putting both together, it can be a little tricky, it takes some practice, but I'll just try to break it down a little slow at first. First, you start off with the E minor in that first 2 lines, and then C, then G, F sharp, I did a little change at the very end. I haven't showed this in the video, but it sounds kind of cool to finish off with kind of close off that melody. And instead of playing that F sharp with the 2nd finger, I'm using my thumb, and I'm playing the 4th fret on the G string, the 2nd fret G string, open G string, 4th fret D string, open G string, 4th fret D string, 2nd fret D string. It sounds like this. Putting it all together. Okay, now I thought I'd try to show what I'm doing with our right hand in this progression. It's going to be a little hard to show because I can't show the chords I'm playing at the same time, but I'm trying to keep the same rhythm of the same tempo going on for the whole song with my right hand going. Trying to keep a da 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 da. But trying to play the melody at the same time with the chords and the right hand is, of course, going to take some more practice. But try to stick the bass line with just your thumb, and any kind of melodies are going on that G, B, and E strings with both your pointer finger, ring finger, and middle finger. Okay, so now we have the intro out of the way. We still need to do some of the verse chords that we have in this whole song. Now, what we need to know is, again, we still have primarily these E minor 7, C, G, D over F sharp chords. But instead of just going straight into those full chords in the very beginning, let's try to keep it low key by just playing on just these first 3 strings, 2 or 3 strings. So strings number 6 and 5, your E and A strings, or even those 3. At the same time, I'm muting it, have half of my palm on just like around the bridge of the guitar, so you get like a muted effect. It's a lot of fun, but I'm not playing full chords. I'm pressing down the full chords, but I don't need to strum the whole thing. But in the very beginning, just keeping that low-key effect. So it sounds like, you are a child crawling on your knees towards it, making mom so proud. Indeed. So that takes care of that first part of that. When you get to the first chorus, decide not to play the entire, like, just let loose when that first chorus comes. Even though I love that chorus, I don't want to go straight into it with just full chords like show yourself. I'll call that for later on, but I'm just still doing full chords, but still holding back like I have a secret to tell. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. So listen to the song, control yourself, don't go straight into it. But there's that chorus for the chorus. When we get to that second verse, just like they do in this song, they back off a lot of the instruments. If you listen to that second verse, the water is warm. Instead of, I can't do a lot of the same effects they do in that song, but what I can do is I can, instead of doing 8th note strums, I can do single strums, just drawn out chords. Water is warm, but it's sending me shivers. Baby is born, crying out for attention. The second part of that verse, I go up to another position for E minor. And those chord, the chord is E minor 7 as well, but it's just a little bit reformed. I still have an open E string, 7th fret, A string. I'm muting that D string, I don't want to hear it exactly. Open G string, 8th fret B string, and an open E string, so you get a pretty cool chord. For the next chord, the C, I just bring my middle finger over and I'm hitting that C on the E string, which is the 8th fret. So I have 8th fret, mute, open, open, 8th fret, open. In the last 2 chords, I go back to the first position, G and D over F sharp. So we have decisions to decisions are made or not, but what I thought this wouldn't hurt a lot, I guess not. The last part, if you ever want to try it, it's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that, throw that in there. I don't know if you ever want to use that. That's kind of silly. But lastly, there's the bridge part, other than the choruses and stuff. The bridge part comes after the second chorus. I call it a bridge, you can call it whatever you like, instrumental, breakdown, hoedown, whatever. But the chords after the chorus. C, and I'm taking that same position of C and moving it up 2 frets to 5th fret, 4th fret, open, 3rd fret. E minor 7. D over F sharp, G, A suspended for C, back that same chord. That last chord, I'm just adding a pinky onto that reformed D chord. So it looks like 5th fret, 4th fret, open, 3rd, 5th fret. I like using the pinky for that note there, it's pretty cool. For that, only additional part is they have another instrumental that now this time they have the melody, but instead of having the underlying chords of E minor, C, G, and D over F sharp, they just have G, and C. So to play that, it's a little bit weird because you're using your middle finger to hit the bass note, and you're only using your pointer finger and ring finger to play the rest of the melody. So it's tricky. It took me a little bit to work on it, but I'm sure you'll have the determination and patience to do so. Sorry. Anything else in that? I don't think there's really anything else. The chords for the chorus are exactly the same. I'm just strumming a little harder, getting a little out of control. That just finished on E minor 7, and it should be good. Hope you enjoy.